high-stakes strategy meeting. Then Frieren casually drops, "Yeah, I can kill my mistress," and Frieren doesn't even blink. She actually gets excited real. Are we doing this? Only my apprentice is allowed to end me energy? Imagine and uses her full strength. The vibe shift immediately to, "Yes, ma'am. I will suck your toes if you ask. You don't even have to ask nicely, just tell me to." Well, we get the real highlight. Mommy sorry, the incredibly sexy mage. Wait. I mean, the mage that's in an incredibly hot maid outfit. Sorry, that was different show. Are you ready to put on the maid outfit? Are you ready to be bullied by an elf woman until you're willing to eat toes for a chance at a head pat? Well, great news, we have exactly one of those things. Which one? Stick around and find out, you absolute degenerate. Hey guys, Folded Legs here. Yes, there is gameplay in the background. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with this video. It is purely there for visual stimulation because we both know your attention span is currently being held together by duct tape and TikTok clips.
You can just about be anything you want to be. Stop it. Get some help.
Shut up. I'm helping you stay focused. Also, look, I'm a total scrub. I genuinely thought I was done with season 1 at episode 24, so I took a break to figure my life out and pretend I'm a functional human being. Well, it turns out season 1 actually has 28 episodes, not 24. So this video is going to be a little shorter than normal because I'm technically playing catch up, but I'm packing it with double the unhinged comedy to make up for my own incompetence. You're welcome. On a real note, I genuinely appreciate you guys sticking around. Life is a mess, the world is a dumpster fire, but you're here listening to me rant about mommy mages and magical toddlers who can't stay out of wooden boxes. It really does mean the world to me that you spend your time in this unhinged corner of the internet with me. You're the best kind of weirdos, and I wouldn't have it any other way. TLDR for the final stretch, Frieren A, 1,000-year-old repeat customer for mimic attacks who thinks embarrassment is a valid reason to hide a world-ending weakness. Fern, currently auditing apple juice consumption and looking for ways to legally adopt her own master. The exam proctor woke up and chose pure, unadulterated violence against everyone's career goals.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
The vibe, big booms, bigger egos, and enough mommy. Sorry, energy to power a small city all without a single spoiler to ruin your day. Alright, let's roll into the video. Section 1, Ego, Mimics, and Mommy Issues. The finale kicks off with everyone acting like they're in a high-stakes strategy meeting. Then Frieren casually drops, "Yeah, I can kill my mistress," and Frieren doesn't even blink. She actually gets excited real. Are we doing this? Only my apprentice is allowed to end me energy? Imagine being a walking nuclear deterrent for thousands of years, and your only weakness is that you didn't mention your flaws because they're embarrassing. Girl, stand up. Your ego is older than most civilizations. Then the fight starts, big boom, big bum, big boom, and she's out here smiling at her own doppelganger, talking about how nobody knows how scary she is better than herself. Yeah, no kidding. It's you. When she finally stops holding back and uses her full strength, the vibe shift immediately to, "Yes, ma'am. I will suck your toes if you ask. You don't even have to ask nicely, just tell me to." While everyone else is getting folded like a lawn chair, we get the real highlight. Mommy sorry, the incredibly sexy fucking mage. Wait. I mean, the mage that's in an incredibly hot maid outfit. Sorry, that was different show.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Shows up, and then it cuts to the past where everyone's like, "This can't be done," and she accidentally kills someone and is just like, oops. Like she just knocked over a cup of water. Totally intentional accident. After the win, everyone is looking for the legendary hero, and where is she? Stuck in a mimic chest. Again, not once. Again, at this point, she isn't a victim. She's a repeat customer with a loyalty card. Fern is still serving pure attitude, and Stark is out here catching emotional strays just for existing. He's literally just standing there and getting emotionally sniped. Fern's advice for a broken staff? Just throw it away. Incredible. Let's just delete the problem. Finally, the proctor pulls up on absolute demon time, handing out fail, like Oprah, for depression. No explanation, just vibes. She's out here ruining lives for the dopamine hit while Fern passes and everyone else is just left absolutely cooked. Section 2, The spoiler minefield. We've reached the final stretch, and let's be honest, this episode is a total spoiler minefield. I'm trying to navigate this without detonating the entire plot, so here is my unhinged, spoiler-free rendition of the finale. Big emotions. Bigger, almost fighting scenes. You win, you lose, you win, you lose. It's an emotional roller coaster where the track is made of tears and petty magical bureaucracy. To top it all off, someone is being an absolute childish brat at the very end. Shout out to the 1,000-year-old toddler for staying consistent. The power scaling in this show is getting disrespectful. That lady got folded, and all I'm thinking is, please fold me like that. Mommy, just turn me into a magical origami project and leave me in the corner. I won't even complain. Between the mommy energy and the absolute cold-hearted dominance of these mages, I'm basically just a puddle on the floor. It's dark, it's thirsty, and it's exactly what I needed to wash down all those meaningful moments. The folded legs final verdict. Since I have a little extra time to talk about the series as a whole, here are my actual spoiler-free thoughts. This anime is 1000% worth the watch. Do not for a second pass this up. It is a masterpiece, but you need to set your expectations right. This isn't a pure gag anime like Noko-ten, Spy X Family, or Slime. It's a heavy, story-driven powerhouse. Think Attack on Titan, levels of world building, or Tokyo Ghoul, levels of everything is beautiful and everything hurts. It'll make you laugh sometimes, but it's here to tell a story first and tell jokes second. Also, a quick word of advice, know what you're watching. I spent way too much time seeing clips of something called sister leveling, and I genuinely didn't realize that wasn't actually solo leveling. I went into the show expecting a high-tier comedy about leveling up sisters, only to get hit with ... well, not sisters. I was thoroughly enjoying the show regardless, but the mental whiplash of expecting a harem comedy and getting a dark fantasy epic was a lot to handle. Don't be like me. Watch the show for what it is, not for the sister leveling memes. It's been a wild ride through season 1, the growth, the mommy mages, and the endless mimics. It's peak fiction. Outro. Alright, let's wrap this up. My final, unfiltered thoughts. Go watch this anime. Seriously. It is a mandatory viewing experience. It's managed to balance deep, soul-crushing storytelling with the kind of high-tier stupidity that keeps me breathing. If you haven't started it yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life. On a real note, seeing the channel grow is honestly terrifying. I'm the type of person who avoids human contact like it's a literal boss fight, and I usually prefer to stay in my own bubble. Having a voice that people actually listen to scares the hell out of me, but I love it. I love being able to give you guys a place to just have a good laugh and find a new show to obsess over. Even if you aren't even here for the anime and you're just here for my unhinged rants, I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for making this gremlin feel heard. The folded update, health update. To be real with you guys, my heart is still putting me through the ringer. There are points where the pain hits so hard it's difficult to even function, but I'm still here. I'm pushing through because we've got too many mommy mages to discuss to let a little thing like cardiovascular betrayal stop me. Channel update, currently working on getting a streaming setup going. I'm aiming for something inspired by the legendary Zentraya, which is a massive challenge because I am about as tech-savvy as a bowl of cereal. That is exactly why this YouTube channel currently looks like a literal potato, but we are working on it. One day, this potato will evolve. For the real ones who stuck around through the health talk and the tech struggles, drop the secret word Zayat in the comments. Folded legs rolling out.
That's suspicious. That's weird.